Gentlemen, the most valuable player of the 1976 World Series. Johnny, I got my hat in New York bench.
That's where I got it, too. Riminacci's. I told him I'd give him a plug anyway. But
John, I wanted to see that spot on your head. What happened to you last night?
I got hit. I just hit the seat when I dove in the stands for the foul ball.
I wondered if that's where you got that.
Rather than makeup, I decided to use the hat. I couldn't see you early enough to get my makeup. So.
Hey, John, those 2 home runs last night, as you said on those interviews on the network, your biggest thrill since you've been in the game.
Yes, definitely was. I think, after culminating the whole year and looking at it the way it is, I know it was my biggest thrill personally.
Johnny, we're looking forward to being with you on Sunday night with Bob Hope here at the Riverfront Coliseum.
Well, I haven't talked to Bob, but we'll work something out before then. I know, but just between you and me.
Well, that's going to be Sunday at Riverfront Coliseum, and we'd love to have all of you down there to join Bob Hope, Johnny Bench, and Pearl Bailey, and all the big stars, Roy Clark, and all the money raised there is for Bob Hope House. Johnny, what are you going to do during the off-season besides shows like you're doing with Bob Sunday night?
I won't do a lot, Bob. I'll play a lot of golf and do some hunting and fishing and a few appearances. But other than that, I'm just going to take it easy.
Hey, with the way you played in the playoffs and in the World Series, you've got to be really hungry to get started for next year.
Well, it's been a long year. I'm going to let it rest for a while. You can't top things like this, so I'm just going to keep it the way it is.
Well, we thank you for everything you do, John. We appreciate your friendship, and boy, I was so proud of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Johnny Bench, the MVP. Here he is.
Number 14, the third baseman, Pete Rose.
Hey, Pete Rose, what does man really want from his aftershave?
No fancy perfume, or fancy bottle, or fancy prices. A man wants to smell like a man. That's why I like Aquazone.
It seems so refreshing and masculine.
That's right. A man wants to...
Feel like a man.
You could talk a long time about the contributions this man has made to this ball club over the last 10 years. A great baseball player, a guy that has an edge on class, the big dog, Tony Perez.
How do you like my sombrero? Thank you. I thank you to be here again this year, and we're number 1, numero uno. Yeah, numero uno. And we're just as happy as we was last year, and we're sorry for not clinch over here, but that's the way they make that schedule on the World Series. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Thank you. And all I can tell you is the Yankees did not take their Geritol. We told you last year we'd be back here again this year. And all I can say is here's the baseball capital of the world here in Cincinnati. You're number 1. You got to be the greatest fans of all times, and you got the best team of all times playing for us. So we appreciate it. We'll see you next year.
That concludes our program for today. We hope that we can all get back together about the same time next year to celebrate another World Championship. Thanks very much.
And that's the radio voice of the Cincinnati Reds on WLW Radio and the Reds Radio Network. And we'd like to thank them for being there.